Hi y'all, Choice here. Thank you so very much for joining me again for another session of Choice Spirit. I just wanted to take a moment. I like to talk from both the spiritual perspective and the physical perspective, the human experience. So it's from the spiritual perspective, the human perspective. And what I find is that when I do the videos, there's more to what I'm saying than just what I'm saying, if you will. So what happens is I may go into, for instance, everyone talks about the subconscious mind and how things seep into your subconscious mind, when the reality is there isn't anything that seeps into your subconscious mind, because you're actually creating. It's your perception of everything that you see and everything that you experience. So while you're creating these experiences, there's something that is a part of the whole of all that is. There's an aspect of yourself that's creating all that you are experiencing. And so when we speak about the ego, when we speak about the subconscious mind and things getting into the subconscious mind, it really isn't about getting into the subconscious mind. That is already an aspect of who you are or who we be. That is just where we are vibing, why it may gravitate towards a certain narrative or a certain story, if you will, because of the role that we are playing as all that is. So it's not so much about things getting in and they're doing this and this is what's happening over here. It is really something that is orchestrated by an aspect of yourself, so that you can have a human experience. We talk about it's all in your mind, but people are saying, I'm not ready to think that this is all an illusion, and I'm delusional because I'm living and believing the illusion. That gets kind of deep. And quite frankly, we don't want to talk about that. We actually just want to live this life, enjoy this life, have the experience. Who cares what's going on the other side? Yes, which is okay. It's all good. But there is information and knowledge that has been hidden from us that is like our cheat codes, if you will, a roadmap, kind of like instructions for how to do this thing called life. So it's almost like we're starting over, but thank goodness all is written within us. All is still a part of our DNA. All is within that certain heart space, that sacred heart space within our hearts. It's written. Everything is written. It's written. It's written in our DNA. It's written in our hearts. It's in the ether. Others want to say the Akasha records. The Akasha records. So there's all of this stuff that's there for us. But in order for us to get back in touch, we have to go within to regain some of this knowledge, so that we can have this experience. So I just wanted to say that when people speak of what's coming into your subconscious mind, there isn't anything that's coming into your subconscious mind. It's already present. It's just that depending on where your focus lies, where your awareness is, what you bring awareness to, is that aspect of yourself that will play out. Okay? So whatever you are now conscious of, perhaps that will be the narrative that will play out, because you are being brought, your attention and your focus, your awareness happens to gravitate towards this particular narrative. And so therefore